In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 18, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Oakland Athletics. The Baltimore Orioles face the Oakland A's, with both teams on opposite ends of the American League standings. The Orioles have a 74-47 record, which is the best in the American League, but hope to rebound from consecutive losses. The A's have a 34-87 record, and with only 3 wins in their last 10 games, they have the worst record in the American League. The A's are looking to win at home, but the Orioles are having a remarkable season and look to control this game from the first inning. The Orioles should drive in runs at will, with Adley Rutschman, Cedric Mullins, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and crushing the ball, allowing them to easily play base runners. The Orioles should limit the A's lineup, which averages only 3.6 runs per game, with Kyle Gibson pitching multiple strong innings to hand the ball over to the bullpen with the lead. Baltimore has faced a pretty tricky West Coast trip so far, with mixed results beyond a series win over the Mariners last weekend. The O's will need to stop the bleeding on the mound, as they've given up 15 combined runs in the last 2 games. Gibson is coming off a very rough outing himself, with 9 earned in 5.1 innings in Seattle. That said, he wasn't pitching too badly before that, with a 2-0 record, 13 innings, and 4 earned in his previous pair. If Gibson can notch a quality start here, Baltimore should have a decent shot at a W, so the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. The Orioles have been carried by their lineup, and both teams are poised to drive in runs from the first pitch. The A's should play base runners at will against Kyle Gibson, who allowed 12 runs in his last 3 starts, with Brent Rooker, Seth Brown, and the rest of the lineup making contact and powering the ball. The Orioles, who average 4.83 runs per game, should run up the score with Adley Rutschman, Cedric Mullins, gunner Ryan Mountcastle, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and crushing pitches to circle the bases at will. This will be a high-scoring game, with both lineups stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. It's the continuation of a series between a pair of National League West rivals trying to climb the ladder into playoff contention down in Southern California. The Arizona Diamondbacks are on the road as they play the second game of a 4-game series with the San Diego Padres Friday night. San Diego owned a 5-4 advantage in the head-to-head this season, but it was Arizona who took 2 of 3 from the Padres just a week ago. Yet, in that series, the Padres still outscored the Diamondbacks 14-13. This starting pitching matchup just took place on Sunday, and though the Padres lost the game 5-4, Lugo had a better outing, allowing just 2 runs and 6 hits over 5 innings, while Pfaadt gave up 3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 walks over 5.2 frames. Lugo also only allowed 2 runs and 6 hits versus Arizona back in April, though he received no run support in that one. The Padres should be favored at home with Seth Lugo on the mound, as Brandon Pfaadt hasn't been good this season, with his 6.91 earned run average and 1.52 WHIP. I get it. However, the Padres have underachieved all season long, and they continue to pile up the losses lately while they should be fighting for a playoff spot. The Diamondbacks have turned things around over the last week or so. They're the better team, and despite not having the edge on the mound, there's value at this price. I like for Lugo to again limit the Diamondbacks and put his team in position for the win, so the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. In this meeting on Sunday, there were exactly 9 runs scored, so this total makes complete sense. That game turned out to be a push, and the 9 meetings this season have seen the over go 5-2. Pfaadt has seen his last 2 starts have a total of 9 runs, while Lugo has had 4 of his last 6 starts total 9 or more runs. Both starters have seen at least 1 run scored on them in all of their starts this season. The Padres' offense did come to life at the end of their series against the Orioles, with 15 runs and 21 hits over the last 2 games of that season. The Diamondbacks' offense has been just as strong, with 21 runs scored over 3 games in Colorado. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Los Angeles Dodgers. A pair of National League teams collide on the diamond in search of a victory in the City of Angels. The Miami Marlins make the long, cross-country trek as they open up a 3-game series with the Los Angeles Dodgers Friday night. Miami was clubbed 12-5 in the rubber game of their 3-game series at home against Houston in interleague action Wednesday night. Los Angeles played the finale of their 3-game set with the Brewers at home Thursday night looking for a sweep. The Dodgers rolled to a 7-1 victory in the middle game of the set Wednesday night. Last season, the Dodgers won 6 of the 7 meetings, including taking 3 of 4 on the road in the most recent series August 26th and August 29, 2022. The Marlins have played better than expected this season even though Alcantara has been unable to follow up on last year's National League Cy Young Award winning campaign. He's had his rough luck at times this season, but facing the Dodgers has rarely been a smooth ride for him in his career. Several current Dodgers have had good success against him as Austin Barnes, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, and Freddie Freeman have all had their fair share of good at-bats against him. The Dodgers are scorching in the month of August, entering Thursday with a staggering plus 58 run differential in their 15 games this month. I just think this is about which Sandy Alcantara shows up, the Cy Young level Sandy, or the one that's been getting hit often on the road. I think it's the latter, especially when Sandy has an 18 earned run average in 3 career starts at Dodger Stadium, and it doesn't help that the Dodgers are playing some of their best baseball of the season right now. I don't love Tony Gonsolin a ton, but I think he's good enough here and the bats back him up. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. Miami entered Thursday's action having seen the under post a 62 to 56 to 4 mark in their opening 122 games of the season. The Marlins are 26th in the majors in runs per game as they average 4.1 runs per contest, though that does slip slightly to 3.97 runs per game on the road. Miami's average total this season is 8.56 runs per contest, while that number bumps up to an average of 8.66 runs per game as the visiting team. Los Angeles entered Thursday having seen the over post a 68 to 45 to 6 mark this season. The Dodgers are third in the majors as they average 5.69 runs per contest this season, and that number slips to 5.5 runs per game at home on the year. Los Angeles has an average total of 10.15 runs per game on the year, and that number drops to 9.48 runs per contest at Dodger Stadium. Seeing how Alcantara has been obliterated in previous outings at Dodger Stadium and the fact that the Dodgers entered Thursday averaging 6.6 runs per game in August, this game winds up going past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.